Hello.
How do you rate that performance as a start to the season?
Good. A long part of the game really good. So I think the first 60 minutes were pretty impressive. If you are surprised that Norwich uses little moments for being dangerous as well, I'm not. That's how they are. But it's really, really good. And still, for 60 minutes, we did what we had to do. Could have scored more, especially after half time. So that would, maybe then impress the opponent a bit more. So they were not really fussed about the result. They stayed cheeky, they stayed lively, they did what they wanted to do. They played, they changed offensively. I have to say, biggest respect for what Daniel is doing there with the boys. Very interesting and exciting team what they have there. And that's how they scored the goal. Because we lost a little bit concentration, and even more so, I think a little bit as well that if you are under pressure, you have no physical issues in a game like this. But we were not really under pressure, and then it's like you lose a little bit of momentum, and then and then we had the problem that we lost balls in the wrong moments. They had their pretty risky formation and used that, but we were not really in danger. It was just that they were just good in a lot of moments. So we had to defend a couple of times. In last moment, that's how you want it. Passion makes a difference in these moments. That's what you have to show. I like a lot the work rate we put in, the respect we showed them. I like a lot. There's actually nothing bad to say about the game apart from Ali's injury. So that's of course not good for us. But we have to see how serious it is, and then we have to deal with it.
Any idea how serious?
It's the calf, and that's it. So he couldn't carry on. That's not a good sign, and we have to see.
I know it's no scan yet or anything like that, but from what you said and
Wednesday he will not play. I can, with all my experience, I can say that already. And I would.
I think it's a tear.
Sorry?
A tear in his calf.
I think that. Yeah, maybe. So how can I say that? You cannot write this without having a scan. So it's not. He's injured, for sure. So we have to see how much.
The two young lads still injured.
Yeah, not Queef. Queef is back in training, but not at 100%. We have to see how he reacts now.
Adrian also was carrying an injury, wasn't he, into the game, or when he arrived? Is that right?
No, he had an injury when he arrived.
I thought you suggested that previously he was coming back from an injury.
No, Queef Kelleher. He broke his hand and is back in training, but is not at 100%. So, and one of the very young ones is not even allowed to play, but he's only 16, and the other one is had an elbow injury early in the preseason. So, a bit short on that position.
Jürgen, there's a lot of talk about not strengthening the forward positions, but do you think people overlook the impact that Divock had towards the end of last season and can go on to have this season?
I have no idea what people overlook and not. I have no space for thinking about that. We made the decisions we made for the reasons we had, and I think Div did exceptionally well tonight. He got 2-3 decisions then not too good, lost the ball here and there, but until then it was brilliant, really brilliant. It was a proper threat all the time, so that's all good. We are early in the season, so there are things, some mistakes happen, they will not happen during the season, that's how it is, but it's all good. If somebody would have told me before the game you win 4-1, I would have taken it easily. If somebody would have told me that we play the first 60 minutes like we played tonight, I would have said, okay, I take it. So it was all good, and then we played against an opponent who will cause a lot of teams problems with the way they play. That's I have to say that's really good. I said Daniel before the game, I liked the analysis. But had really fun because they are cheeky like hell. and do what they do, no matter what happens around. That's really good. Because I had a couple of the other players, my players, I'm pretty proud of what they are doing now. So they cause us problems in some moments, but I'm not surprised about that. That's completely normal. We could have cleared everything early in the game. We didn't do. That's how it is, and now let's carry on.
Any final ones, guys?
Just thinking again, it's an unbelievable opportunity for Adrian because he would not have believed a week ago that he would suddenly be playing a Super Cup final.
He's a very confident guy, and he came in. I don't think he wanted to sit only on the bench for the next couple of years. He made himself ready. So yes, it's a situation. But if you are in a situation like this, you want to have somebody who played the league, who is experienced. He's 32. He's a calm guy, emotional as well. Good with his feet, how we saw. That's really important for us. So a lot of good things, but you still don't want to have a situation where one goalie is fit. That's how it is. But yeah, we have to see.